What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It is weekly rotation time. We've got a couple new things to the channel. Some reachbacks, something I haven't worn in a really long time. Big time channel favorite. And we got a couple channel favorites in here, actually. So, standard fare. We'll go through what I wore through the week. Nothing super noteworthy as far as compliments with a, funny story kind of thing. But smelled really good. Had some versatility. It was a warmer week overall. Had some milder mornings, though. The temperature's starting to slowly creep down, little by little. Starting to get a little bit more fall weather. So it's week number 303 in the weekly rotation. Stay tuned. Starting off on Sunday, basically niche boss bottled, how I look at it. We got Birkholz Wild Desire. Wild Desires is damn good. You can get this one for around, I think I paid $93. You can get it in that $100 range. Sweetness falls in between the original Boss Bottled and Boss Bottled Intense EDP. It's a little bit powdery. It's much higher quality than either of the Hugo Boss fragrances. Really good performance. It's pretty accurate overall. A little bit powdery. Again, a little bit dressier, a little bit more upscale. Absolutely stunning fragrance. Absolutely stunning fragrance. I've been talking about this one a lot lately. And it's been getting a couple of wearings because it's just that good. So, yeah. If you value my opinion, if you like Boss Bottled, if you want the ultimate version of that scent profile, you might want to look into this one. This is another one of those cases. I think it's where we sit because we always sit in the same spot in the church. At some point, my wife goes to sniffing on me because I sit to the right of her, and I think the circulation in church where we sit just kind of pushes my scent to her. Like there's a air circulation that pushes towards her, because it's happened every time we've been lately, where she ends up sniffing. At some point, she catches a whiff of me and goes to sniffing on me. She's like, "God, you smell good." Like she didn't smell me previously or earlier before we left or something like that. It happened again with this one. So, wife approved. Birkholz Wild Desires. As far as what we wore out the shower, sorry for that loud sound. It hit the desk. Been a while. The original Azzaro Chrome. You can never go wrong with the original Azzaro Chrome, a little 30 ml bottle I've had for years at this point. I just revisit it once in a while. I think it's an all-time great when it comes to men's fresh fragrances. Citrus, metallic, aquatic, shower gel. Just smells really good. Still performs really well, too. This is a relatively newer bottle. This is in the last, half decade or so. Not the newest of the new, but, I mean, it's been around for since the late 90s, I believe. So, decades. So it's been through several formulations, I'm sure. It just smells so good. We got tons of great flankers in this line, don't get me wrong, but hey, the original still cooks. Stuff's still great. Still smells really good. Still full of compliments. Still has high level versatility. You'll still enjoy the way you smell. And there's a nice refresher out the shower. And out the shower, the original Azzaro Chrome. Moving into Monday, I wore it during the day. I wore it again out the shower. I just love it. It's my favorite fragrance. It's one of the only 2 10 out of 10s. And every time I say that, they're like, what's the other one? Raja Parfum's Solar Blue, which I hardly ever wear, believe it or not. But Zaharoff Signature Seraphim Blue, I wear quite often. Hence half the bottle being missing at this point. I'm literally at the halfway point now. I love it. It's a non-traditional blue. It's salty sea breeze aquatic, minty green fresh, aromatic, a little crisp from some apple without being fruity. I don't really get much of the coconut, but there's a little bit of a creaminess here. A lot of other people get tons of coconut from this one. It's a powdery iris. It's a nice clean musk. This is a great performer. It's a little on the dapper side. Just beautiful fragrance. I absolutely love this. High level versatility. I wear this for anything. For me, it's perfect. Hence why I give it a 10 out of 10. The rarest of rare things I give out is a 10 out of 10. This is one of the only 2 I've ever given. It's perfect for me. Might not be a 10 for you, but it's a 10 for me. During the day and out the shower, Zaharoff Signature Seraphim Blue. Moving into Tuesday, so we got a blast from the past. Another 90s classic that's been reformulated many times, but still performs pretty well. Still smells damn good. The original Hugo Man from Hugo Boss. The canteen bottle, as I've always called it. It's had a few different looks over the years, but it still smells really good. Herbal green, a little woodsy, classic masculine, spicy, aromatic. Just has that 90s smell to it. There's some fragrances and aromas that just remind you of the 90s. This is one of them. Aqua de Jo, another one. CK1. You know, Tommy by Tommy Hilfiger. Hugo Man. Boss number 6, Boss Bottled. There's certain ones that are just that. Oh, that's 90s. Chrome, late 90s, you know. Curve. And if somebody was going to get mad if I didn't mention Curve. Yes, Curve deserves the respect too. This one's right there. This is a nostalgia pickup. I picked it up at random just for the hell of it. Hadn't had a bottle in literally forever, it seems like. I think the early 2000s was the only time I ever had a bottle of this. And yeah, it still reminds me of the old days. Still smells really good. Dated a little bit because of the memories and the nostalgia for me personally, but in the grand scheme of things, is it a dated smell? No, because if it was a dated smell, then every classic style barbershop or aromatic fougere would be dated as all hell. That is a timeless scent profile that always works, that newer brands create their version of, or higher end brands will, you know, make a new version. It just so I think when we date things, it's due to our own nostalgia and memories. It's not one of those deals where it smells like the 90s. You're gonna walk around smelling like 1997 or something like that. No, that's just personal type of stuff, if that makes any sense. So nice to revisit. Been a long time since I've worn this. This was my first full wearing of this one since I rebought it. Beautiful fragrance. It really is that good. Another one, tons of flankers. But the original Hugo Man during the day, when I got the shower, discontinued light blue flanker that I like to wear out the shower. Dolce Gabbana light blue, Beauty of Capri. Probably the nicest light blue bottle because it's this light blue, like foggy type of it's not quite frosted. It's like a foggy colored glass that's sky blue. I just love it. Bright citron, super citrus, a little salty aquatic. Super, super, super fresh. It enhances all the fresher side of light blue without the incense. Like, I don't really get much of the incense. Just salty citrus aquatic, basically. Lovely. Doesn't last really long. Perfect out the shower kind of stuff, though. Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue, Beauty of Capri. Moving into Wednesday. Nuclear Monster Crazy Beast. Strongest fragrance I wore this week. Very chemically synthetic, but smells great. Definitely smells great. You don't need a lot of sprays. I think I did 3 or 4 sprays when I wore it. It is Rasasi Hawas Fire. This stuff will pound your nose into submission. People will smell you. It's got a high compliment factor. It's a just crazy strong beast. It's fruity sweet, a little peppery spiced, a bit aquatic, musky, of course. And look, it's up close. That overly synthetic smell, cheap smell. Yeah, I'm with you. Smells cheap up close. A lot of, like, all the Club de Nuit Intense Man flankers. Up close, all smell cheap as all hell. Same thing applies with most of these Hawas flankers. Up close, really cheap smelling. Out in the air, that's where the magic happens. Some are smoother than others, like Hawas Tropical, much smoother fragrance than this. Hawas Black, much smoother fragrance. You see what I'm saying? It's just certain ones. This one's probably, besides the original, the most chemically synthetic smelling of the bunch. But out in the air, just has all the magic, all the charisma. Love the bottle. Nuclear performance. This is less is more because even with one spray, people are going to smell you. This stuff is super. So I'm not saying you should spray one spray, but I mean, 5 sprays is kind of pushing it for me. I tend to do 3 to 4, and it's all day crazy strength. Just bananas, basically. It's banana. The people go banana. I wonder how many of you are going to catch that reference. And I'm not going to tell you what the reference is. Only people that know will know. The people go nut. I can't wait to see who's going to catch that in the comments. So, during the day, Rasasi Hawas Fire. It's fire. What can I say? And then we got the shower. It's time for a good shave. And went with old tried and true Caribbean Island for Sphinx Beard. Got the shave soap. And this is the aftershave splash. And then, of course, followed up with Paris Corners Coconut Lagoon. That juice level continues to drop. Love to wear it. You got the tropical pina colada that is Virgin Island water with the sugary sweet candy goodness of citruses and candied coconut and caramel and vanilla and all the sugary sweet elements to make it smell basically like Skittles mixed with the pina colada here. Absolutely love it. We talk about it almost every week, most weeks, if not all weeks. Out the shower, Paris Corners Coconut Lagoon. Moving into Thursday, I wore it during the day. I wore it out the shower. One of the newest releases from Nautica. Nautica Voyage Intense. Yes, I know they got Nautica Green and Nautica Red, and I keep getting asked about it. I'll grab them eventually. I wasn't as excited about those as I was as getting Nautica Voyage Intense. I bought this right away, and I have been wearing it. This is probably the 5th or 6th time, maybe 7th time, something like that I've worn it in the, I don't know, 6, 7 weeks I've owned it. I love the way it smells. It's got the core DNA, that lotus flower aquatic smell, green elements, crisp and watery aquatic, but a nice hit of cedarwood, a little smoky. Don't really get the leather all that much. Adds a little bit of earthiness, but I do get this smoky cedarwood smell mixed with Nautica Voyage, basically. And it's really good. Average performer, just like the original. I get about what in longevity, but this one's a little stronger up front. And crazy good atomizer. When you compare it to the original, God, this smells so good. And it's a little bit smoother, I guess. I wouldn't call it more intense. I would say it's a deeper version, a more evolved version of Nautica Voyage. Do you need it if you have the original? Not necessarily. But if you love the original, you're going to want it. I think is a fair way to look at it. I quite enjoy it, though. During the day and out the shower, Nautica Voyage Intense. Moving into Friday, a personal channel favorite, my favorite cool water flanker. Haven't worn it in quite some time. We went with Davidoff Cool Water Parfum. It's my 50 ml I've had for quite a long time. Just a little dent in it. I just have too many fragrances, so great stuff that I thoroughly enjoy tend to sit just like this. I had to dust it off to use it, basically. So, kind of a peppered lemony citrus. Hit of ambroxan, this earthy vetiver. It's like a smoked vetiver, more so than like a dirt earthy type of vetiver. It's more of a smoky vetiver. They don't list ambroxan, but it sure smells like ambroxan. A little bit of shower gel, like a spicy, earthy, woody citrus fragrance with shower gel. And not like over the top like Axe Phoenix blue shower gel. Not as much ambroxan as something like a Sauvage, because it lacks a lot of the sweetness of something like Sauvage. It's not quite as boyish. I feel like for being a kind of ambroxan smelling fragrance, this has a little bit more of a professionalism, a little bit more on the masculine side, I guess. A little bit more of a maturity to it for being based around ambroxan. Again, they don't list it, but it's clear as day. Love the performance on this one, the versatility. This is a great fragrance. Still my favorite version of Cool Water. I think if you're only getting it, the must-haves of Cool Water for me is this one and the original. I love Cool Water Wave. I like a lot of the other flankers, don't get me wrong, but give me Cool Water Parfum and the original Cool Water. Good. I'm good. During the day and nothing out the shower, my favorite version of Cool Water, Cool Water Parfum. Finally, on Saturday, so Kevin, shout out to Kevin, Scentual Obsessions, had sent me his new version, wanted to send me his new version of Andy Warhol, my number 9 Andy Warhol, those who've been watching for a long time. It's my favorite thing he's ever done, my favorite plum fragrance. I've got, all the versions he's made over the years. This is the newest one called Purple Rain, and he happened to throw in an original called Summer of 2025. And I ended up wearing that. I had the spray on my hand and 2 little half sprays that I wore to the gym, and then I refreshed with 3 more sprays when I got home because look at this. It sprays, and if you saw my shorts scent of the day video, my shorts video, it choked me out and shit because 4 sprays, I think it was 3 or 4 sprays. 4 sprays, I think is what it was. It gassed me out. It suffocated me for a moment. This stuff's crazy strong. But what does it smell like? So it's loaded with marine notes, ozonic notes, ice-sweet super, ambroxan, and lemon, mint, apple, bergamot. It's mainly lemon that I get, though. It doesn't really smell minty to me, but it adds to the overall freshness. But all of these synthetic aroma chemical enhancers that provide freshness, your ice-sweet super, that soft wood accord, basically. Ambroxan kind of gives a little bit of a shower gel, can be musky, can be aquatic, can be a couple different things, but marine notes, saltwater accord. Ozonic notes brightens the hell out of a fragrance, really lifts it, gives it this airy feel to it. And a lot of lemon. This stuff is really freaking good. This is an original of his. The way I can relate it is if Afternoon Swim was a lemon fragrance instead of an orange fragrance, and then add Bulgari Aqua for that saltwater aquatic, and ramp up the performance, and you kind of get something like this. It is absolutely fantastic, crazy, crazy strong, definitely summertime in a bottle kind of stuff. This is a super citrus aquatic. I would categorize it as a citrus aquatic, and no other way. This stuff is absolutely fantastic. yeah, so for the gym in the morning, during the day when I refreshed later, we went with an original from Scentual Obsessions called Summer of 2025. Well, that is this week's rotation. Up rather early this morning. The sun's just now starting to come out. It's 6:35 in the morning, by the way. Some of you be like, oh, you record at night. No, I've been up since 4. How many of you get up at 4 a.m. to do cardio on a Sunday? Are you really that dedicated to fitness? I'm that dedicated to fitness. Anyways. So, yeah, because I got a lot to get done in the mornings. If I don't record the night before, church is at 10 o'clock. So I don't want to do my video later in the day for you guys. I like to get it out in the mornings. Sundays are typically the weekly rotation. Every once in a while they happen on a Monday or Tuesday, depending on travel circumstances. But I wanted to get this out to you guys. I wanted to do my daily content, my morning routine. I don't like to change my morning routine. I wake up early, I do my cardio, I do my content, I have my meals. And on Sunday, we add in going to church at 10. I don't lift on Sundays. So here we are. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. There's links down below if you want to check any of these out. Of course, you don't have to buy anything. You don't have to buy a damn thing to watch these videos. It's just there in case you hear something you like and you're like, you know what, I want to try that. So thank you guys for checking out the video. Make sure to like and subscribe before you leave. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. We'll see you on the next one.